stand to attention for the King of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I say is, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness together.
This is true. If it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
The people await your verdict.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start?
It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albin would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start, but you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it. Albion's royal treasury, the store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold, a topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold in this very room. What will it be, Your Majesty? Taxes are just a concept, a word, an abstraction. Now, piles of luscious gold, that's something you can touch. But it is you who must decide. Of course, lowering taxes will please. Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble. Yes, I suppose noble is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets. And we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless if you wish to save the kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Riva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Riva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
It's a great day to be alive.
There are new...
Don't tempt me.
Oh, happy day! His Majesty, the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Oh, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once. Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
The king! Or as Mommy says, the big chief!
Ah, hello.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
Oh.
How are you today, sir?
Whoa! Wow! Oh, wow! Hello, superhero. When I grow up, I want to look as cool as you. I like your look. Are you always such a goody-goody? Is it true that Little Red Riding Hood got eaten by a Valkyrie? Dogs don't have to go to school. I wish I was a dog. Pigs aren't made out of iron.
Are you lost? Can I help you starve
Your
and
Majesty.
die?
Your Majesty, here, I offer this with all humility.
You're wasting our air. Boo!
Wow!
Prices ain't cheap, but that's the market for ya.
No!
Boo! For king and country.
Awful, this is.
Yeah!
Hello there, Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Yay! The king! Hooray!
Everything all right, Your Majesty? At your service, at your command. Long live the king!
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty. Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Riva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
Is there a more beautiful spectacle than a big pile of gold? Forgive me the rhetorical question. In any case, we are certainly doing well, but we are still short of the target. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Welcome. To the sanctuary.
A double session can be quite tiring. Listening to all those people with their opinions and their problems. But what is one to do? I'm a long-time subscriber to Castle Design Weekly, and I believe the editor is one of the people waiting for you. I must get her autograph. The visitors from Aurora have created quite a lot of expectation among the castle staff. The most unusual people. A double session can be quite tiring. Listening to all those people with their opinions and their problems. But what is one to do? A double session can be quite tiring. Listening to all those people with their opinions and their problems. But what is one to do? I'm a long-time subscriber to Castle Design Weekly, and I believe the editor is one of the people waiting for you. I must get her autograph. A double session can be quite tiring, listening to all those people with their opinions and their problems. But what is one to do?
Greetings, sir. Majesty. My lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know...
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a man of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Any other business?
At your orders, sir.
All the latest fashions are available here. It's as true in Aurora as it is anywhere. Buy low, sell high.
Nothing says hint of danger like one of my mustaches.
Please accept my humble thanks for shopping with me.
All the latest fashions are available here. Greetings, esteemed
What is in store for us next?
Thank you. Although that price was rather exorbitant.
A pleasure to see you, Your Majesty.
If we can get the economy booming again, I will be able to get better goods in, luxury stuff.
I don't give a discount to everyone.
Welcome,
The latest
honored
fashions
customer.
are available
Spend
here.
freely.
anything
and
on
fate
sale
will
today?
reward you.
Best
Also,
establishment
I
in all of
will be
Aurora.
happy.
What can I do for you today?
Magic potions.
Then buy
home
one of my
brewed,
melee
as
weapons.
well as imports
here.
and factory
We
brewed
have
potions.
everything you could possibly want. Were you looking for a discount? You haven't?
That will be fine.
Great blade.
Not the best, but it is passable.
I sell only the best. Genuine articles, all guaranteed.
You know how to use a hammer.
Your nose into my shop, and you will find a feast.
We have new sales every now and then.
Buy my...
One blade done.
I sell the best
Tattoos.
items in all Aurora.
Exotic tattoos. Available here.
You forge well.
Best established.
Try to hit the blade.
How are you, Your Majesty?
Be more careful next time.
Ah, Your Majesty. Hello.
In this land, people show charity.
Ah, my favorite Enjoy customer. my shop.
Welcome.
Good day. It is always Have you got nice
any damaged
to see
goods going
I am
for a
sure you
song?
will not regret spending so much. Nice choice. I am sure it's
Spend freely.
nice
and
choice.
fate
That
will
is
reward
the
you.
best. What
also,
can I do for you
I
today?
will be happy.
Fair prices for your old unwanted items here.
The best in all Aurora.
How are you, Your Majesty?
Good man. I like him. How are you, Your Majesty? Greetings, Royal One.
If you don't care for it, don't carry it. Sell it to me.
Things could be a lot better. They could be a lot worse, too. Hello. Just here to look around. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hey! Ah, it's my favorite one. Oh my, it's the king.
Think of the last time I met someone as noble as you.
Hello to you, Your Majesty.
Because I tend to hang around people who are actually interested in you!
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal. Will you be wanting a different weapon?
Greetings, sir.
Thank you for keeping the taxes low.
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
I've no choice.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something? We could be best friends. If I like people with an arse for a face. I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse.
My lord. You are nothing but whimpering children, the lot of you.
Welcome.
Greetings,
Welcome.
esteemed customer.
Thank you for allowing Aurora
Thank
to
you.
keep the money you
Although
need to
that
rebuild.
price was rather exorbitant.
Always a pleasure.
I buy and sell almost anything.
Potions.
The finest
magic
goods
potions.
in all Aurora.
Home
I
brewed,
sell them.
as well as imports and factory brewed potions.
there, darling.
Greetings, sir.
Welcome to the
Hello,
Those
sir.
are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
At your command.
You are looking well today, my lord.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, your majesty. You are beyond compare. Just like,
Hello there, your majesty.
something
is you
right.
little-
Here we go.
Oh, no, wait, you're right.
How
Hello
are
to
you, Your
Your
Majesty?
The best
Business
is
on
on
food.
Prices are high.
Mighty one.
I never thought.
Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog? Are you lost? Can I help you starve and die? If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you! Oh, look! He's wagging his tail. Maybe he's thinking about eating crap. Sure is a beautiful day. Except where you're standing. It's a great day to be alive. And a I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant?
If I had a friend like you, I could tell you secrets. Like that I'm going to set you on fire. Oh, you donkey! Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed?
Oh, over one! Maybe you're the one who can save the world. Although more than likely you'll just fail miserably. like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate you. Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
You might have a look in the sanctuary.
I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
like those gnomes.
At your service.
Your Majesty, hello.
Ah, the heroes of today. You are nothing like the noble heroes of old. They were righteous crusaders who killed and died in the service of all that was good.
Greetings, Royal.
Most pleasant.
You're half the man I am.
Your Majesty, please take this as a token of my esteem.
Sir?
I sell only the best. Genuine articles, all guaranteed.
Everything all right, Your Majesty?
Great King, please accept this gift.
My guns shoot straighter than those sold by my
Best
competitors.
establishment in all of Aurora.
Do come back
Want
again
to buy
soon.
goods from a shop owned by a famous hero?
Nice choice.
Then come
That
here.
is the best. I am nice. I am sure you will not regret spending so much.
The prices are reasonable.
Welcome, honored customer.
By my wares, you won't be disappointed. You get what you pay for.
Home brewed, as well as imports and factory brewed potions. Make yourself even
How are
more
you, Your
beautiful
Majesty?
with our fine
Greetings,
establishments in all of Aurora.
Good service. Thank you.
At your command.
Hello to you, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Greetings, sir.
Mighty one.
Hello. Yippee!
At your service.
Hey there, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Ah, it's the great ruler.
Yes! Why, thanks.
Your Majesty, please, with my compliments. The house isn't clean, it isn't well maintained. Is it even safe?
Don't blame me for the prices. Blame the thriving economy. No, we're not the cheapest, but that's because we carry the best.
What rubbish!
This place is owned by a real-life adventurer, you know.
I'm at your command. Greetings, sir.
Oh, wow! waste my time. You've bought the very best. But you won't regret that purchase. Nice doing business with you. You've bought the very best.
What would you like?
It's expensive, but I'm sure you'll see why. You've bought the very best. Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time.
Get your tattoos from me. Won't hurt a bit. There you go. Can't you take a hint? I don't like you.
Ah, utter crap.
It's you! It's really, really, really you!
Feed your body with our fine victuals.
I'm Bowerstone's most trustworthy salesman. Ask anybody.
Your Majesty, at your orders, sir.
This town is becoming more exclusive by the day, so don't be shocked by the prices. What do you want? You won't regret spending so much gold. Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best. Not you again. You won't regret spending so much gold. Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best. Guns, guns, guns! You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale on. Melee weapons of all sizes.
I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
Want to buy from a great adventurer? Then shop here!
Look warm.
I like to think about puppies.
Ah, it's
about
our
slowly,
mighty king.
slowly
Hello.
crushing them. My favourite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain.
Shouldn't you be out adventuring?
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you! It's a great day to be alive. And a better day to kill. No one exemplifies goodness like you do. Nope. They've all got better things to do. Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch. me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you. I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them. Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something? I can tell you where there's a nice big chest of gold coins. You can use them to buy yourself some new handbags. Oh, look! He's
You have any
wagging his
questions?
tail.
Just ask.
Maybe he's thinking about eating crap.
Thanks very much, love.
When people tell you you're good, they mean you're a goody
my.
two-shoes. When they say I'm good,
Why,
they
hello,
mean I'm
Your
a
Majesty.
fiend in the sack.
Hope the hero life is treating you well.
You're scaring me, Your Majesty.
Winter's my favourite season. I love the snow.
Right, let's get
And that's
going
when
then.
most people die. Wow.
Rather good, I suppose.
So this is it then?
At your command.
Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Funny. Is it cooked?
There's laws against serving this kind of
I
food,
feel like
you know.
celebrating today.
Woohoo!
Because today's the day you die.
Now shut up and eat your beans. I have some gold, and I want a shot.
Greetings, my lord.
The king!
Always a joy to
Mummy
see
says
you, Royal
the
Grandness.
big cheese! I need a new app. One that keeps me ears warm.
Gave me a bit of a fright there. You startled me.
I really would be more and a good deal less hungry.
I wonder if I could become a blacksmith. There must be somewhere down there.
We could be best friends. If I like people with an ass for a face.
Hello, your awesome supremeness.
Here comes the one who will save the land. Ha! I say let it burn. You are so noble. Yeah, that's not boring.
You gave me quite a scare there.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse.
My lord.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain. You stink, you mongrel. Either you rolled in something, or your dog dead!
Greetings, Your Majesty. My lord.
Sir.
My lord.
Hello, Your Royal Majesty.
Sir.
Hello, great king.
Always a joy to see you, your royal grandness.
Attention!
My lord.
Take it off. Go on.
Hello, great lord.
Hey, I like your hat.
You're a bloody good friend. Only one I've got, mind.
A little something.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo. The Treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands. I'm so happy you decided to follow my suggestion. There will be less mouths to feed and more gold to stockpile. A win-win situation. If one ignores the inevitable loss of popularity. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Majesty.
Ah, oh.
Sir.
All stand for the king. This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love.
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
The shelter shall become a brothel.
Excellent, Your Majesty. I will see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
Does your heart have a sizable hole that can be filled only with love? Do your pockets jingle with leftover gold? Then Reva Industries is pleased to present the House of Requited Affection, where money really does guarantee happiness.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue, the disposal of the city's waste. Reva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reva Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There can be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone. And what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too? Don't destroy...
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The king has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The sanitation committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best. There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Riva Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants. What possible reason could Paige have to meet you in the rebel underground base? I hope she's not planning a new rebellion, or worse, asking for more money. Page is very influential among the people of the city. It was very clever of you to enlist her as an ally.
Greetings, sir.
At your orders, sir.
Well, well.
Is all well,
my
my
dear.
lord?
Yay!
Yippee!
Sir?
You're a shining example for any person to follow. Except thieves.
At your service, my king. Ah, your majesty. Ready to serve, your majesty. For king and country.
You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you.
Cheers! Hooray! Sir?
That's a nice doggy. If you like skinny little ugly
You're
runs.
trying to ruin my mood.
Whatever it is.
At last I boarded a motley crewed frigate one balmy night. Whether on a drunken impulse or because of the result of a drunken bet, I cannot say. Though drunkenness was most certainly to blame one way or the other. Though hardly pleased with the company I was forced to keep, or the profession I was forced to embrace, I look forward to the chance of seeing more of the world than was bounded by Albion's borders. I must admit, however, that the plundering nature of our voyages contrived to spoil any tourism I might have otherwise enjoyed in the foreign landscapes we visited. My impression of such exotic locations is inextricably tied with images of the local population waving sharp implements in a threatening manner as our ship set sail for the horizon. When my crew and I next alighted in the port of Boundstone with the intention of selling our wares on the black market, I grasped my chance and left this chapter of my life behind with little regrets, but quite a few cuts and bruises, and monkey bites. It was there that I met a man who changed my life for the better, and offered me a career that would give me what I longed for the most, a sense of belonging, a new family, and a lawfully gained wage. I was about to join the Royal Albion Army.
I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant? What the hell?
How are you this fine day, sir?
At your command.
Yes, sir.
At your service, Greetings, my sir. lord.
Majesty, so good to see you, Your Grace. 58th edition rules. He does my head in. Cool. The king. Wow. Wait till I film.
Gosh, I don't know what to say. Hi.
Oh wow.
At your service.
Boo!
Boo hiss!
Boo
hiss! Boo!
Woohoo!
Schools are now closing.
Hello, superhero.
Majesty. Sir. At your command.
People's Prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya. This is for you, your majesty. I know you've probably already got one.
At your service, my king.
People's Prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya. This is for you, your majesty. I know you've probably already got one.
For king and
People's
country.
prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya. This is for you, your majesty. I know you've probably already got one.
Your Majesty.
People's prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya.
Hello there, Your Majesty.
This is for you, your majesty. I know you've probably already got one.
My king.
People's prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya.
Sir.
People's prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya.
At your orders, sir.
People's prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya.
I'm at your command.
Want to buy from a great adventurer? Then shop here!
The stalls and stores are now open!
We're owned by a real adventurer. So, you know our goods are good.
Greetings, sir.
This is for you, your majesty. I know you've probably already got one.
If the town is rich, the prices go up. Market economy, I'm afraid. Or something.
Greetings, your majesty.
We have the finest product in Albion.
People's Prince. That's what you are. Here's a prezi, 'cause we love ya.
Hello there, your majesty.
Yippee!
Bowerstone's finest goods.
Spend your way to happiness in my...
Greetings, sir. At your service.
Oh my, it's the... Why, hello. Pub is an abbreviation of public house. Not everyone knows that. Actually, I think everyone knows that.
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
My lord. This is a great place to get drunk and meet people.
This is royal magnificence. If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
This guy's rich! Pull your head
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market.
While my accomplices spent or gambled most of their earnings, I saved every gold coin I could to fulfill my burning ambition of exploring Albion one day and becoming a great adventurer, such as the ones whose stories I'd read in two-penny pamphlets and third-hand storybooks. More than anything, I wanted to meet heroes, though I knew their heyday had long passed and that the aging ruler of the kingdom was the last. It was the death of this ruler when I was 15 years of age that marked the beginning of a series of tragedies that were to befall my family. First, my eldest brother, Jason, was killed in a duel with an irate farmer, who also happened to be the husband of Jason's last sexual conquest. The duel was fought using pitchforks, and my brother, who had never done an honest day's work in his life, made the fatal mistake of holding the farming tool the wrong way round. It was shortly after this incident that the second eldest, William, was arrested for trying to run a con game by the wrong person, a passing plainclothes townsguard. He was taken to Bowerstone and was never heard of again. Then, my third brother, Quentin, contrived to accumulate enough gambling debts to have a price put on his head. Quentin's death I remember most clearly of all, for I was unfortunate enough to witness it. When the assassins and bounty hunters came to collect his suddenly valuable head, I did what I could to protect him. But no matter how accurate the shots from my rifle, nothing could change the fact that I was shooting peas instead of bullets. I had not yet been able to afford a real weapon. It is no surprise that the next to go was my dear mother, grief-stricken by the loss of 3 of her children. She left my father a drunken widower, though drunk only when he could afford it, poverty having made his attempts to drown his sorrows all the harder. While I did what I could to help out in his shop, employing all my charm and wit to become a highly persuasive salesman, it was plain that there was never going to be much of a market for novelty toothbrushes in such a small village, and one which had made such a conscious effort to avoid any form of oral hygiene at that. Soon my father passed away too, far more sober than he would have liked. It was then that I resolved to leave Gunk for good, and to seek my fortunes and my adventures elsewhere in the kingdom of Albion.
King Logan is an evil tyrant. Monarchy, what is it good for? Never should the lives of the many be controlled by the will of one man. Or woman. Seen that. Doesn't work either. Anyway, what we need is a republic! In the past, I've called for democracy, but I was speaking to some people and they really opened my eyes to this republic thing. Rise up to overthrow the monstrous autocrat. In the meantime, appoint me as supreme ruler. I will faithfully oversee the transition from monarchy to republic, strictly on a temporary basis. Really, no, really, I mean it. You can trust me.
And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
My thunder! It's the king himself!
You're scaring me, Your Majesty.
Are you lost? Can I help you starve and die?
Right, you let go, or I'll clean your clock.
Where did you get that?
I'll get my
great
hand
hat?
back, do I?
That
Well, that's neighbourly of you.
Oh my! Hail!
At your service.
Your Majesty, so good to see you, Your
I bet the ladies love you.
Oh, panic.
You can share makeup tips and trade shoes. You certainly are a big, strong hero, for a lady. No one exemplifies goodness like you do. Nope. They've all got better things to do.
Fetch us some firewater, will you?
Someone like you should
I've
have a
said it
better
before and I'll
weapon
say it
than that.
again. I hate you.
The barkeeper here is inscrutable. Me, I'm more of a scrutable person.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
Stalls now open.
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a cemetery.
So boring.
If only we were plants, then we could get all our food from the sun.
You know what I like most about people? They die. We could be best friends. If I like people with an ass for a face.
Shops serve open for another day of business.
What's your poison?
Your best beer, please.
Ah, I love doggies. I love throwing them into the river in a sack. I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die.
Oh, nearly gave me a heart attack.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
Total and complete emptiness.
Please say we'll be friends forever. You promise? Oh. I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you!
Nah.
Oh, wow! Hello, superhero.
Hi!
Hello there.
I went shopping the other day, but couldn't find any helmet buffer anywhere.
I just
Dreadful!
can't believe what I'm seeing.
Really?
Like sales. There's one going on right now as we speak.
You're better known than that chicken.
No complaints.
Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuff?
Those are fine gloves, those are.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant? Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something?
Drives me crazy, that.
Nah!
I'm in the market.
At
your service.
Boo! Hiss!
I wonder if I can do all my present shopping here. Hope you're here to buy.
Hello, sir. At your orders, sir. Greetings, sir. My king?
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him. Fast.
Do you ever wonder what you're spleeting?
We're under fire! Keep your heads down! Don't you know how to block, mate? You bastard bugger gut!
Plenty more blood where that came from. Too slow.
My dear Bob, you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Yours, Arthur. Oh.
I can't live one more day in this cell.
I love killing rich folk like you, lad. It's so rewarding. How do you like that?
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, It would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles... Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Ah, hello.
A real-life hero owns this place. Don't shop
We have
anywhere
the
else.
finest product in Albion.
Nice! Sure wish we could ask for a bit more bulletproof.
Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich!
Oh, bastard blow! Now finish it off with a critical hit. Don't let him kick your ass like that, fool!
Watch it!
Ah, balls, this ain't looking good.
Welcome to...
Your Majesty, hello.
Balverines? I've killed 50 of them, with nothing but a rusty
Your
cutlass.
Majesty,
The moon?
welcome to our
I've been
temple.
there, in a great balloon. It's amazing, and almost never rains.
Thank you.
Spells and that,
You will
I know them all.
forgive me for not being
Cuisine?
more forthright.
Every
I
dish
am unaccustomed
ever
to
prepared.
asking rulers for their help. As for the matter in question,
Inventions? That was
this
me.
chamber
I
once
invented
housed
them.
the temple's sacred
and I wrote this
dials, Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous task, but when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible one. If you can find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course. You have done a great service for us. On behalf of all Aurorans, I thank you. The orange dye represents strength. In ancient times, our fiercest warriors would wear it whenever they went into battle. The yellow dye represents prosperity. It is used in times of shortages and famine. The purple dye represents our dreams. It is worn by those who wish to find wisdom in their sleeping state.
Oh my.
Yay!
Ah, hello.
best establishment in Brightwall.
Oh, here you are then. I'm sorry, it's awfully hard to concentrate on my letter with all that noise. I get through half of it and then I find I'm writing, I had it off with your mum, or some other horrible thing.
How are you this?
It ain't worth wearing.
The king! Wow!
Hello there, Your Majesty. I hope you're well.
Here you are, darling. Who loves you?
I hope it brings you great happiness. Enjoy. I hope it brings you great happiness. Oh, you've bought a fine item. Have a heart, landlord. You know your rent is just too high. I can't afford it. Got all sorts we have. Yeah, it may be expensive, but you're paying top. What are you looking for? Yeah. What is it you need? You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
You have to!
Yippee! Can I be of service?
Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I'm looking for.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else. Shop here. You can't go wrong. Get drunk as a skunk with my merry line of wines.
about his silly romance. When people tell you you're good, they mean you're a goody two-shoes. When they say I'm good, they mean I'm a fiend in the sack.
Well, if that's how you treat your fans, forget.
I like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
The most original haircuts in town.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra
For certain items.
Any openings? Try out
Yeah,
a
all
new
right.
melee
Thanks for that.
Good to see you. There's another fugitive we need bringing in. Fancy the job?
Okay, well, goodbye then.
Look at the doggy. Looks delicious. If I had a friend like you, like that I'm going to stack you up with I kill nice people, you know. Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something? You should should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a cemetery! Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to... Never say! if it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die. Start tapping your ass.
Welcome to the sanctuary. You have unopened gifts waiting for you. That appears to be all of the gifts. Reminders of how you got where you are. They carry a certain gravitas, don't they?